spill trying to get the dollar.
Rodrigues Carter.
Tiva Jones.
Hey,
my man.
what's up, man?
I'm good, man.
You looking good.
Hanging in there. I'm trying, bro.
All right.
Yeah, he's looking good, bro.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
South High School.
A lot of great memories here, man. A lot of great memories. Class of '89. Yes.
All right. You know, it's been a long time for me. You know, I went to Columbus Public Schools. We used to play against South. I haven't been here in a while. But, you know, just coming here, looking at the area, the historic buildings and this whole neighborhood, it's just a certain vibe, just a nice sense to this, you know, community, something special, especially if you grew up in Columbus. When's the last time you've been up here?
It's been a while. You know, last time was like back in '89, '90. I came and watched the football game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me this. Freshman year, new student, walking into South High School, walking through these doors right here. Probably nervous, you know, new experience. I know you're on the football team. What was the vibe like? What was going through your mind that first day of class? What can you remember about that?
Well, it was, you know, like you said, I was nervous. You know, here it is, this big school. You know, I'm in high school now, and this was something I was anticipating. I wanted to come to South, you know, because, you know, playing Little League football, we played in Powell, as you know, this athletic league. And we used to come up here and, you know, watch some of the games. So, I mean, I was, like I said, I was so excited for one to be up here. And then also, it's a tradition in my family, you know. My mother went here, my uncles, you know, my aunts. So, you know, it was just a lot was going through my mind. But like I said, I was just excited just to be here. It was like, you know, I finally arrived, you know.
Right. So, you know, what kind of sports? I know, you know, when we're young, we all tend to, you know, kind of define ourselves in high school. We either wrote music, or you were in a band, or you're on the football. You know, most people know you from football. Were there other sports?
I ran track my freshman and sophomore year.
Okay.
Yeah, ended up, I got a hip pointer my sophomore year, and that kind of spooked me. It was like, wait a minute, you know.
Right.
I'd have injured myself, you know, running track.
Right.
Know, like, man, I'm a football player, you know, so that kind of, you know, my track career kind of ended after that.
Right.
So, you know, football, that was my main sport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man. Well, okay, so you kind of came in, you tell us a little bit about your first day of school. What was it like when you were leaving, when it was all over? You know, you graduated and you're leaving out of school, and you know, this is the last time, you know, I'm gonna walk through these doors as a student. What was your feelings then?
Well, I had a lot of friends here in South High, you know. I was pretty popular, you know, so for me, it was more so like, man, I'm gonna miss these guys so much, you know.
Right.
Even the staff, you know, I was real close with a lot of the teachers, the counselors, you know. And for the person I really was gonna miss was my brother, you know.
Yeah.
Me and Tom, you know, is Tony Carter.
Right.
You know, we've been together ever since we was, you know, like this. So played Little League football together, the same backfield. Then we did it in high school.
Right.
So, you know, that's the main thing. I was kind of, you know, reflecting on, like, wow, man, I'm gonna miss this place.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, and like I said, a lot of the teachers, counselors, you know, Miss Dirk, Coach Rutledge, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Gilchrist.
Right.
These people I was gonna really miss once I left. So, you know, South, it was a fun time. It was a good place for me. A lot of good memories.
Absolutely, and I'm sure they'll never forget you at South High. You and Tony Carter, you all left a legacy here, so that's a great thing. And it's, you know, just something about just being in this area. I mean, just being in the community that, you know, especially where we grew up, just makes us reflect on life and all we've learned. When you think about all the things you went through in life and all your experiences, if you could go back to that, you know, that 18-year-old that was walking out of these doors for the last time and have a conversation, what kind of things would you say to yourself? What would you tell yourself then?
Well, I think I would tell myself, you know, let's focus on the bigger picture. You know what I mean? And when I I say the bigger picture, you know, if there's, my goals that I want to achieve, I definitely gotta put the work in. You know what I'm saying? I would have paid more attention to my, the people that was trying to help me out.
Right.
My teachers, counselors, coaches. You know, that's about it, man. Just, like I say, get the bigger picture. I mean, right now that's all I can think of. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. Well, let's trim it down a little bit because I get you. Focus on the bigger picture. But I'm thinking at 18, you know, would you really know what that meant? If you had to give yourself something specific, what specific? What would you say if you only, somebody said, okay, you get 2 sentences to tell yourself.
Well, the reason why I'm saying it like that is because of some of the things I've been through. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't put myself in the best position. You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, say for football. We all know I went to a junior college at DePage. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now here it is. There's a lot of Division I schools that wanted me.
Right.
Pretty much really, they was interested in it. But at the time, the grades and everything else, I didn't have that. So when I say get the bigger picture, I'm talking about, doing what I got to do in order to put myself in a better position. You see what I'm saying? So if I would have had my grades and this and that, I would have been playing, somewhere where I really wanted to play. You know what I mean? So.
And that's really helpful because, there's so many young people that we work with, so many young people that we see and try to mentor and give advice that at the time don't really see the importance of focusing more on their grades and putting themselves in a position where they have options or a lot of opportunities. And that's something I see commonly in a lot of athletes at a young age who are really exceptional. They feel like, I'm always going to be good enough to make it to that next level. And for those that know that you were an exceptional athlete, and there were, I think a lot of us who definitely seen you going on to play at every level. So, hearing you say that I think is huge, especially for young people. There's so many young people out there right now that don't have anyone to say that to, So, I definitely, I understand. In terms of that, when you work with, I know you have kids that are, middle age, in school, play a lot of sports, very athletic, and I know they have a lot of friends, including, my kids that hang out with them. But tell us, what do you say to young people now? What do you say to your kids and other kids that you're working with, so that they know the importance of having those options and focusing in on the things like academics in school, so they can be in a position to take better advantage of a scholarship?
Well, I say to them, if it's your dream, go after it, 110%. Do what it takes, and listen to the people that's already done it, that's already kind of been it. You know what I mean? Because your teachers and your counselors, you want them to be on your side. You see what I'm saying? So, and if they're giving you good advice, man, listen to it and go after it. Because like I say, everything is a choice, and it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself. So you definitely gotta put the work in. And if you put the work in, you give it all you got, hey, you're a winner.
So, this way journey, you talk about the journey within. You're one of the original people to come together that put this whole concept into action. Tell us a little bit about that. What is This Way Journey? What does it mean to you? What is it?
This Way Journey to me, man, is just getting back to good health, fitness. Over the years, dealing with, having a family and, a busy schedule, always working, not having enough time. or not necessarily not having enough time. It's just not taking the time out for yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I'm talking about with the this way journey. For me, I need to shed some pounds. I'm trying to lose some weight. I say within the past couple of months, I've already lost like 15 pounds already. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
and I definitely want. I want to be an example to to a lot of the youth, a lot of adults as well. Especially for my children. It's I preach being in great shape. Eating the right thing and this and that. So how can I expect them to do it if I'm not doing it? You see what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, I just want to be a great example to them. You see what I'm saying?
Seems like so many people in our generation, they're all searching for that. They're searching for that balance of life. It became easy to us out here on the football field when we were young, on the basketball courts, or on the track, or even if it was just running through the neighborhood. We were constantly moving. Now with social media, with all of the stimulants in terms of movies and videos and the things that people have access to, we find ourselves getting a little bit out of balance, or maybe a lot out of balance of what's important and really where we find our true essence of life. So I definitely feel you when you say, living that journey, keeping yourself fit. And physical fitness isn't the whole key to happiness, I think, in so many regards. It's just that start. When we start the physical fitness, it starts to branch off into other areas of our life that impact us. So you said you started the journey. What's your goal? Where do you want to end up? Where are you going to take this whole fitness move and eating? Is it a lifestyle change for you, or
That's
is it?
exactly what I was going to say. It's a lifestyle change,
Right.
And like I say, man, I'm going to be an example, you know what I mean? So I say within 6 months to a year, I'm telling you, I'm going to do a huge transformation, and everybody's going to be able to see that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if I can do it, you can do it. You know what I mean? So that's my journey from within, and I'm passionate about it. I'm excited about it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm just hoping that my light it'll shine so much that it rubs off on other people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at right now.
Well, I see your motivation. I see all the excitement in you. So I know it's going to do more than that. I think you're going to also, you're going to spark other people to get set journeys and set goals and things like that. So, your motivation is going to spread. It's going to be a little contagious out there in our community and those around us. So, I have no doubt. I know you, and I know how you commit to things. So, hey, I'm here. You got all my support. This has been great.
Yes, sir.
That we can make tomorrow be better than yesterday. Decipher through the mess today. When you hear your boy, just let the record play. I know it seems dark, the light is just steps away. If you can hear me now, you already blessed and say, this way, keep it moving this way. This way, yeah, we moving this way. This way, keep it moving this way. This way, this way. This way, keep it moving this way. This way, yeah, we moving this way. This way, keep it moving this way.
This is Atiba Jones, and this concludes another episode of This Way Journey. Shout out to my partners, Dave Howe, Rodrigues Carter, Corey Ray, 4 brothers who dare to dream. And until our next interview, remember, the journey begins within. Live fit.